All right, you are still watching Ways. Now, as Anatole France once said, until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawakened. The bond a human and its pet share can truly never be defined in words. Whether you are a pet lover or not, you must have witnessed the lovely relationship between people and pets. And it's more reliable and lasting than what we share with women, human rather. Now, pets are those wonderful creatures of God who never betray their owners. Thus, pets play a meaningful role in our lives. Each year on the 11th of April, it's celebrated as National Pet Day in the US. On this day, people scoop out some time from their busy schedule to pay extra attention, love, and care to all their pets. Hello, I am. Which one do you like?
I used to be a lover of dogs. Yeah, so but when they are not trained, I don't love them. I know if my children are watching now, they will tell you I was very mean to the last dog we had. I'm so sorry, dog lovers. But I hate it when they come and then they pee all over the couches.
Because they was not properly trained.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still training my children, my dear. I can't be training dogs too. Yeah.
He's not training them. But I had a cat.
Ew.
Lovely cat. So he comes to my ears at 5 a.m. every morning to wake me up. Comes to lick my ears. I have to wake up.
At 5 a.m.?
5 a.m. every morning.
So the cat is on the clock.
Yeah.
Wow.
It comes to lick my ears every 5 a.m. until my mother now decided. She knows I never miss up the opportunity to tell this story. If she's watching, she'll say, oh, wow. Decided that she had rats in her restaurant then in Kaduna. And borrowed my cat.
And it never came
So
back.
the thing is, they said that normally when you want to transport a cat to an unknown location, you must blindfold it. That if the eyes of the animal is open, that they will try to find their path back. They want to find their way back. And so my cat tell us so. She tried to get me the exact same cat with the same color, the stripe, everything. I never bonded with that one because there was just something special about the cat.
So all the
At some point, I was an orthopedic doctor.
Really?
Because the dogs in the house broke the legs of the cat. They were trying to kill the cat.
Can you imagine?
Because it used to go out in the night and it would come back late. But that day it was raining. So it wanted to enter through the way where it normally enters back to the house.
And it broke its leg.
The cat fell and the dogs, they've been looking for it since. So you know dogs and cats. It's only abroad I see cats and dogs that they are not fighting. Well, so they actually attacked the cat.
I think the hardship in Nigeria
they broke the legs. Oh,
animals as well.
That night was like it was my child. I was crying. I took brooms. I took little bandages. I had to from my bow leg fine cat. They told my leg to
wow, you missed your calling. That's all I can say. You missed your calling.
But the cat, Kiri was amazing. I used to buy it fish and milk every day when I'm coming back from school. I must stop by one junction with my pocket money and buy fish. And I love that cat.
So maybe you should get another cat.
I don't think that bond will be there. That's why I'm not.
You never can tell.
Well, when
I'm ready for the dogs, I'll get
right.
I'm just not ready.
Then I tried Bunny, but somebody came to my mother's house and told her that they are
witches.
They are witches. Yeah. Almost before I came back, they are throwing them off the fence.
I believe so too.
And I had like beautiful bunnies, like 5 or 6.
Okay, no, the bunnies, no, but the cats.
No, bunnies, not cats. I had bunnies. One woman came to my mother's house.
I like the bunnies. I like
this
the bunnies.
The evil spirits, they follow them. You know, see their eyes? They're red. That's why my mama fling her through window, through the fence. I've had my fair share, so I don't do that anymore.
Nigerians are not very good.
We're not
animals. We're not animal people.
All right, enough of animals. So what did you find for us in the news?
What did I find in the news? So for me, it was Nigeria reacts as suspected Russian hackers demand over 140 billion naira ransom to reopen Bet Naija. 140 billion. These people are not joking with figures. So suspected Russian hackers have begun to target Nigerian websites, with Bet Naija falling as their first victim. This is coming after the United States said it secretly removed malware from computer networks around the world in recent weeks in its bid to preempt the Russian cyber attack. So So the U.S. said that the move was necessary because of the Russians' plan to attack American critical infrastructure. It said that the malware it removed enabled Russians to create botnets, networks of private computers that are infected with malicious software and controlled by the GRU, the intelligence arm of the Russian military. Bet Niger announced that it had become a victim of sophisticated criminal cyber attack, which is restricting their customers from having access to the platform. So they have also announced that they are working tirelessly with the IT team, independent forensics, and cybercrime experts to resolve this. They have also informed the general public that they take this matter extremely seriously and that their priority is to protect their customers and assure them that their accounts will not be compromised and all their funds are safe. So Odeyemi added that Nigerians should be worried about a likely increase in cyber attacks, as it is likely to cripple the productivity of organizations. So I think that's the scary part, you know. So this experiment that the US is conducting right now is just to catch these people. So it's going to expose all of us. So if you have websites, if you have, you know, you just have to be
careful.
Security. Just so that you don't fall victim as well, because if Bet Niger can fall victim,
that's a big one. No, that's a big one.
That's a big one. Yeah,
that's a big one.
That's a big one.
I hope they're 140 billion. Okay.
That's, you know, when I saw the figures, I was like, "What? This is no joke. 140 billion." So
that's scary.
That's really scary.
Okay. So my story is somebody has finally seen the light.
I like the light.
So they call him the General Superintendent of the Deeper Life Christian Ministry. Pastor William Kumuyi has explained that his ministry embraced the use of television, radio, social media, and other technological inventions for the propagation of the gospel. Now, of course, again, there was a lot of backlash after there was a video of the 80-year-old church leader that was uploaded on Facebook, right, by the Ekiti State Chapter. In that 5 minutes, 16 seconds video, he was saying that he regretted that the church was a latecomer in taking advantage of technological tools. He was now saying that, you know, in those days, when they hear about radio and they say a voice is coming out, they call it magical and that is witchcraft and all of that. He said right now, anything at the disposal of the people, right now that everything is at the disposal of the people that are doing evil. So people are using technology to commit evil, to propagate evil and all of that. So they also have to go and use technology to propagate good and the gospel.
Well, I think what I'll say to that, you know, they say whenever you wake up,
it's your morning.
That's your morning.
Right?
So, yes.
It's your morning. But you see, the thing is, I've always said it that why I actually took this story in particular.
Yeah.
He said, let me just read this part. He said the church has been asleep. When radio began some years ago, people didn't understand how voices would be coming out of radio. And so the church at that time said, no, we cannot use radio. There's something there that's magical, that is demonic. Voice coming out from just a gadget. The church said no. And then the people of the world began to use the radio and the church woke up.
Wow.
In that sense, when television came, somebody somewhere performing drama, they see him on the screen and then the church said, this is evil. These are the last days. Look at them bringing pictures on the screen and whatever they are doing somewhere. And the church said, no, we are not going to use that. But later, the church woke up. And they are now using television.
Why this tone? They are going to cast out something from you. Why are you using this tone?
I had to be dramatic with it. You know, motorcycles came, car came, and when the airplane came, he even talked about airplane, how people were saying that, it's evil, this, that. But now, you know, why I'm taking this story?
Yeah.
I want to just tie it up to what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
There was a time where the woman took the back seat.
Yeah.
There was a time where the woman would sit in the background, where the woman was not supposed to be heard. She was just supposed to be seen.
Yeah.
Times have changed. And if you do not embrace that the change that has come, you will be relegated to the background.
Yes.
You'll become redundant and things will move way ahead of you. I'm happy for them that they are waking up. I'm happy because it was so strange when I go into some homes and he used to see television, they'll say, no, it's evil. I was wondering, okay, so we that were watching it were all evil. So you cannot, and this is why I keep on saying that churches are still asleep when it comes to the media. And I'm still looking for the church that will wake up to understand the power behind a media outfit and run a proper media outfit that is not preaching morning till night. You are actually running.
I was gonna say something, but when you added that last part, do
you understand? Because what they do with their channels or whatever, they will just be preaching from morning till night. That's not the power of the media. If you understand how powerful the media is, that is where you should go and pitch your tent. So he's beginning to see the power behind the media, and I'm hoping that more people will see it, and they will not just stop at saying they are beginning to use gadgets. They will start to build big, gigantic media houses and fund it and run it properly. And it's not going to be church program showing. They will show different things that will change and better the lives of citizens.
Oh, but you can do that for this.
Oh, yes. I'm waiting. I'm looking for investors.
I believe in you.
Well, on that note, I just had to take that story because of what we're talking about, enhancing women in politics, right?
Yeah. People judge what they don't understand. That's the truth.
Absolutely. I mean, patriarchy is there, yes, but women are doing great things. So wake up and smell the coffee and begin to support women. Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Smell it.
All right, we'll take a break now. When we come back from the break, we'll be discussing enhancing the role of women in politics and governance. Stay with us. We'll be right back.